The young man noticed the gambler cheating and hiding a king of hearts up his sleeve. Then, just as the eldest sister was about to draw a card, he grabbed her hand. He reminded her to pick the other card instead. The young man's action drew the displeasure of the second and third sisters. They thought he was just a country bumpkin recently brought back from the countryside who didn't understand poker. Even the eldest sister assumed he knew nothing of sleight of hand. She was confident in her original choice. Unexpectedly, after the eldest sister had chosen her card, the gambler selected the very card the young man had pointed out earlier. When both cards were revealed, the eldest sister found that the gambler's card was the ace of spades. Only then did she realize her brother's identity was not ordinary. It turned out the young man was actually the world's #1 gambling master. He had been separated from his family for a full 12 years. On that day, the eldest sister had finally found her brother. She never expected that as soon as she brought him home, he would be looked down on by the second and third sisters. In their eyes, this blood brother was worthless, compared to their adoptive brother, who excelled in trickery. The young man paid no mind to their opinions of him. That night, the adoptive brother came to his room to confront him, warning that if he dared to claim any inheritance, he would pay the price. Before leaving, he made sure to give the young man a warning blow. The next day, the eldest sister brought her brother to their family's casino, and began introducing their business empire to him. Suddenly, a subordinate rushed in to report that a gambler had turned a $100 bet into $1 million. If this continued, their casino would soon be unable to cope. They immediately went to the gambler's table to inspect. To their surprise, the gambler was extremely arrogant. He's betting that the dice will come up with 3 of a kind. Other gamblers followed his lead and placed their bets. Just as everyone was urging the dealer to reveal the dice, Big Sister requested to roll. The gambler instantly recognized that she was the casino owner's eldest daughter, and agreed to let her proceed. But the gambler noticed that the dice inside the cup did not add up correctly. He immediately reached to press down on the woman's hand. In that moment, the dice in the cup showed 3 threes. Seeing the result, everyone cheered excitedly. The casino lost $4 million that round. Big Sister noticed that the gambler was the son of a rival casino owner. Realizing he meant harm, she immediately chased away the other players, and asked the gambler to leave with his $10 million. But the gambler wanted to keep playing until the casino went bankrupt. Hearing this, Big Sister, furious and humiliated, felt she had no choice but to agree to continue gambling. She stipulated that if the gambler lost, he would return all his winnings, but if he won, the casino would be his. Big Sister knew the adopted son had the best cheating skills in the family, and proposed a dice showdown. 6 dice would be rolled, and whoever rolled the lowest total would win. The adopted son rolled a single pip first. Seeing this, everyone assumed the gambler was sure to lose, since no roll could total less than 1. But the young man thought otherwise. He believed the adopted son would surely lose that round. Sure enough, the gambler threw the dice into the air, caught them in his cup, and after a brief shake, the dice inside the cup were found shattered. This meant that the gambler has 0 dice points. In the end, the gambler won that round. To save the casino business their father had left them, Big Sister decided to gamble with the rival herself. The stake: she would serve as the gambler's maid for 1 month. She knew the more complex the game, the stronger the gambler's skills, so she suggested playing poker. Each player draws a card from the pile, and whoever had the higher face value would win. The young man immediately spotted that the gambler had secretly hidden a king up his sleeve, so he chose a card for Big Sister. But no one believed he knew anything about gambling tricks. In the end, Big Sister selected a card herself as she wished. The gambler ended up with the card the young man had picked. Unexpectedly, that card turned out to be an ace. Big Sister lost the game. Just as the gambler was about to have his henchman seize Big Sister, the young man suddenly intervened, claiming that the round didn't count, because 1 king was missing. Only then did everyone realize the young man was a hidden gambling genius. Next, to save the casino and Big Sister, he decided to face the gambler himself in one final match.